You've felt it, haven't you? That strange, almost electric energy in the air, like something big is about to happen. Maybe it's been keeping you up at night or stirring emotions you thought you had buried long ago. Well, let me tell you, it's not just in your head. The universe is speaking louder than ever this week, and if you're not paying attention, you could miss out on one of the most transformative periods of the year. Yes, I warned you, this isn't just another full moon, this is a super full moon, and its energy is unlike anything we've felt in months. Here's the thing, most people go about their lives completely unaware of how these cosmic shifts affect them. They brush off their restlessness as stress or chalk up their heightened emotions to bad luck. But what if I told you that this week holds the key to unlocking a deeper level of awareness, purpose, and even transformation? This isn't just astrology. It's energy science, and it's happening whether you believe in it or not. And trust me, ignoring it won't make it go away. The last week of November 2024 isn't just about a bright moon lighting up the night sky. It's about a powerful convergence of energies that could change everything, if you let it. From emotional breakthroughs to life-altering decisions, this is the kind of week that can either propel you forward or leave you stuck in old patterns. The choice is yours, but here's the catch. You need to know how to harness this energy before it slips through your fingers. Think about it. How many times have you felt like life was giving you signs, only to dismiss them as coincidences? What if those moments were actually opportunities for growth and alignment with your higher purpose? This week is brimming with those moments. Synchronicities that are too perfect to ignore, and energies that seem tailor-made for transformation. But here's the kicker. Most people won't even notice. They'll stay stuck in autopilot while the universe practically shouts at them to wake up. If you've ever felt like there's more to life than what meets the eye, this is your chance to explore it. The super full moon isn't just a celestial event. It's a doorway, a chance to step into a new version of yourself, but only if you're willing to listen and act. So buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into what this week has in store for you. And trust me, once you understand what's happening, there's no going back. If this message resonates and you feel ready to step into this journey, subscribe to the channel and comment "I felt it" below. By setting your intention early, you're opening yourself to receive the cosmic insights that follow. This portal invites those truly aligned, and by marking your commitment, you prepare yourself for a powerful, energetic shift that could accelerate your journey into awakening. The last week of November 2024 carries the profound influence of a super full moon, a celestial event that feels like the universe itself is leaning in to whisper secrets of transformation and growth. This isn't just any full moon, it's a supermoon, larger, brighter, and brimming with energy that seems to ripple through the fabric of our consciousness. For many, this moon acts as a mirror, reflecting not just the world around us, but the depths within. It's a time when emotions bubble to the surface, demanding attention and care. Have you ever found yourself suddenly nostalgic or overwhelmed by feelings you thought were long gone? That's the moon's energy pulling at your inner tides. This particular supermoon falls under Taurus, a sign known for its grounding and stabilizing qualities. It invites us to slow down and reconnect with what truly matters: our values, our purpose, and our connection to the universe. Imagine sitting under its glow with a journal in hand, reflecting on what you've achieved this year and what you're ready to release. The moon's energy amplifies this process, making it an ideal time for setting intentions or performing simple rituals. For instance, lighting a candle and writing down what no longer serves you can be surprisingly liberating. Burn that paper safely afterward as a symbolic act of letting go. But let's not forget the physical effects of this lunar powerhouse. Many people report disrupted sleep patterns or heightened energy levels during supermoons. If you've been tossing and turning lately or feeling unusually restless, you're not alone. It's as if the universe is nudging you toward awareness. Use this energy wisely by channeling it into something productive, like creative projects or deep conversations with loved ones. After all, moments like these are rare opportunities to align your inner world with the cosmos. The supermoon also has a way of magnifying synchronicities in your life. Ever notice how certain events or encounters seem too perfectly timed to be mere coincidence? Pay attention to these moments. They're breadcrumbs from the universe guiding you toward your next chapter. Whether it's bumping into an old friend who sparks an idea or stumbling upon a book that feels like it was written just for you, these signs are worth exploring. For those who enjoy meditative practices, this is an excellent time to connect with lunar energy directly. Try sitting quietly under the moonlight, focusing on your breath and visualizing its light filling you with clarity and purpose. You might even feel tingling sensations or warmth as your energy aligns with the moon's vibrations. This isn't just imagination, it's your awareness tuning into the subtle energies around you. And let's talk about relationships for a moment, because full moons often illuminate dynamics that need attention. Whether it's a conversation you've been avoiding or an unspoken tension that needs resolution, now is the time to address it. The moon's energy supports honesty and emotional growth, so don't shy away from those heart-to-heart talks. On a global scale, this supermoon reminds us of our collective connection to the Earth and each other. Its light doesn't discriminate. It shines equally on all of us, urging unity and shared purpose. Perhaps this is why so many social movements gain momentum around full moons. They tap into this universal energy to amplify their message. So as November draws to a close under this radiant moonlight, take a moment to pause and reflect. What has this year taught you? What are you ready to release? And most importantly, how will you harness this cosmic energy for your own transformation? Keep these questions close, because they'll lead us naturally into the next topic: the convergence of cosmic energies shaping our lives in ways we're only beginning to understand. As the super full moon casts its luminous glow, it's not acting alone. This week, the universe is orchestrating a cosmic symphony, blending planetary alignments and energetic currents that ripple through every aspect of our existence. It's like the cosmos is weaving an intricate tapestry, and whether we realize it or not, we're all threads in this grand design. Have you felt it yet? That subtle pull towards something bigger than yourself? That's the convergence of cosmic energy nudging you toward transformation and purpose. This convergence often manifests as heightened emotions or pivotal life decisions. You might find yourself standing at a crossroads where one choice feels like stepping into the unknown, while the other keeps you tethered to what's familiar. It's no coincidence. These energetic shifts are designed to challenge your awareness and push you toward growth. For instance, if you've been feeling stuck in your career or relationships, this week might bring clarity or opportunities that seem to appear out of nowhere. Pay attention to those moments. They're not random, they're synchronicities guiding you. Planetary alignments amplify this energy, creating a sense of urgency that can feel both exhilarating and overwhelming. Take Mercury, for example, which often influences communication and decision-making. If it's aligning with Venus or Mars during this period, you might notice an increased focus on relationships or creative pursuits. This isn't just astrology, it's energy in motion, shaping how we interact with the world around us. To navigate these currents, consider grounding practices like yoga or spending time in nature. Even a simple walk can help you process these shifts and stay centered. But let's not overlook the emotional intensity that comes with this convergence. Have you found yourself crying at a song or feeling unusually nostalgic? That's the universe stirring your emotional waters, encouraging introspection and release. Journaling can be a powerful tool during this time. Write down what you're feeling without judgment. Sometimes, just putting pen to paper can reveal patterns or insights you hadn't noticed before. On a more practical level, this cosmic energy is an excellent time for manifesting intentions. Think of it as planting seeds in fertile soil. The universe is listening more closely now than ever. Create a vision board or write down your goals with clarity and conviction. For example, if you're seeking financial abundance, don't just say, "I want more money." Be specific. "I am attracting opportunities that bring $10,000 into my life by March." The energy of this week supports bold declarations and aligned action. Relationships also come into sharp focus during cosmic convergences. You might notice old wounds resurfacing or unresolved conflicts bubbling up. Instead of avoiding these issues, lean into them with compassion and curiosity. Ask yourself, what is this situation trying to teach me? Sometimes the hardest conversations lead to the most profound healing and growth, and then there's the collective impact of these energies. Look around at global events, social movements gaining traction, environmental shifts demanding attention. It's all connected to this cosmic dance. The universe is calling for collective awareness and unity, reminding us that individual transformation feeds into global evolution. What role will you play in this larger story? For those who are spiritually inclined, meditative practices can help you tune into these energies more deeply. Try visualizing yourself as a conduit for universal energy. Imagine light flowing through you, connecting you to the stars above and the earth below. This exercise not only enhances your awareness, but also strengthens your connection to the universe's rhythm. As we ride these cosmic waves together, remember, transformation isn't always comfortable, but it's always necessary. These energies are here to guide us toward our highest potential if we're willing to listen and act. And speaking of transformation, let's explore how this week serves as a crossroads for reflection and growth in our next section. This week is no ordinary stretch of days. It's a transformational period, a crossroads where the universe gently, or sometimes not so gently, nudges you to reflect, release, and grow. Think of it as a cosmic checkpoint, a moment to pause and take stock of where you've been and where you're headed. Have you ever felt like life was handing you the same lesson over and over again until you finally got it? That's the energy we're working with now. It's not here to punish, it's here to awaken your consciousness and guide you toward your next evolution. Transformation often begins with reflection, and this week practically demands it. Set aside some time to sit with your thoughts. No distractions, no excuses. Ask yourself, what patterns keep repeating in my life? What am I holding on to that no longer serves me? For example, maybe you've been clinging to a job that drains your energy or a relationship that feels stagnant. This is the perfect time to confront those truths head on. Write them down if you need to. Seeing them in black and white can make all the difference. But transformation isn't just about letting go. It's also about making space for growth. Imagine your life as a garden. If you never pull out the weeds, how can new flowers bloom? This week invites you to plant seeds for the future. Maybe it's finally signing up for that course you've been eyeing, or reaching out to someone who inspires you. Small steps can lead to big changes, especially when taken during such an energetically charged period. Of course, transformation isn't always comfortable. It can feel like walking through fire, intense, overwhelming, and even a little scary. But remember, fire doesn't just destroy, it also purifies. Think about the phoenix, rising from its ashes stronger and more radiant than before. That's the kind of energy at play here, so if you're feeling the heat this week, take it as a sign that something powerful is unfolding beneath the surface. Practical tools can help you navigate this transformational energy with grace. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to tune into your inner world and find clarity amidst the chaos. If sitting still feels daunting, try guided meditations focused on release and renewal. There are plenty available online. Alternatively, movement-based practices like dance or yoga can help you process emotions physically, especially if you're feeling stuck. And let's not forget the importance of community during times of transformation. Share your journey with someone you trust, a friend, mentor, or even an online group. Sometimes just speaking your truth out loud can be incredibly liberating. Plus, hearing someone else's perspective might spark insights you hadn't considered before. On a larger scale, this transformational energy isn't just personal, it's collective. Look at what's happening in the world. Social movements gaining momentum, environmental challenges forcing us to rethink our habits, communities coming together in unexpected ways. These aren't isolated events. They're reflections of the same energy, urging us all toward growth and renewal. What role will you play in this global transformation? If there's one thing to remember during this period, it's that transformation is a process, not a destination. Be patient with yourself as you navigate these shifts. Celebrate small victories along the way. Every step forward is progress, no matter how small it seems. And as we move deeper into this week's energies, keep an open heart and mind, because what comes next is equally profound. How these individual transformations ripple outward into global resonance and unity. As the transformational energy of this week ripples outward, it's impossible to ignore its impact on the collective. This is a time when global resonance becomes strikingly evident, where the interconnectedness between cosmic and human energies takes center stage. Have you noticed how events in your personal life seem to mirror what's happening on a larger scale? That's no coincidence. The universe operates like a finely tuned orchestra, where every note, whether individual or collective, contributes to the grand symphony of existence. Take a moment to look at the world around you. Social movements are gaining traction, environmental crises are demanding action, and communities are coming together in ways that feel both urgent and inspiring. These aren't isolated occurrences, they're reflections of the same energy that's stirring within you. For example, just as individuals are being called to release old patterns and embrace growth, society as a whole is being urged to let go of outdated systems and move toward renewal. It's as if the universe is holding up a mirror, showing us that personal transformation fuels global evolution and vice versa. This week, the energy of the superfull moon amplifies our awareness of these connections. It's not just about what's happening in your immediate circle, it's about recognizing your role in the bigger picture. Have you ever considered how your actions, no matter how small, contribute to the collective energy? For instance, choosing to recycle or support local businesses might seem insignificant on its own, but when multiplied by thousands or millions of people, it creates a wave of positive change. This is global resonance in action. But let's be honest, the state of the world can feel overwhelming at times. Climate change, political unrest, social inequality, these challenges can leave us feeling powerless. Yet this week reminds us that even in the face of such enormity, we have agency. Start by aligning your actions with your values. If environmental issues resonate with you, consider reducing your carbon footprint by carpooling or switching to reusable products. If social justice is your passion, look for ways to amplify marginalized voices or support grassroots organizations. The key is to act with intention and awareness. On a more spiritual level, this period invites us to tap into the collective energy through practices like group meditation or prayer. Imagine thousands of people meditating at the same time, focusing on peace and healing. Can you feel the power in that? Studies have shown that collective intention can create measurable shifts in energy fields, affecting everything from crime rates to emotional well-being. So why not gather a few friends or join an online community for a shared practice this week? It's a simple yet profound way to contribute to global harmony. Global resonance also reminds us of our shared humanity. Underneath all our differences, culture, language, beliefs, we're all connected by the same universal energy. The superfull moon shines equally on everyone, urging unity and compassion. Take this opportunity to reach out to someone who might feel isolated or misunderstood. A kind word or gesture can create ripples far beyond what you might imagine. And let's not forget how technology plays into this interconnectedness. Social media and digital platforms allow ideas and movements to spread faster than ever before. Use these tools wisely this week. Share content that inspires growth and awareness rather than division or fear. Remember, every post or comment contributes to the collective energy field. As we navigate this period of global resonance, it's important to stay grounded in hope and possibility. Yes, there are challenges ahead, but there's also immense potential for growth and renewal if we choose to act with intention. And speaking of potential, our next topic dives into awakening and manifestation, how we can harness this momentum for self-awareness and purposeful living. As the cosmic energy of this week crescendos, it brings with it a profound opportunity for awakening and manifestation. This isn't just about setting goals or chasing dreams, it's about tapping into the deepest layers of your consciousness and aligning your actions with the rhythm of the universe. Have you ever felt like you were on the brink of something extraordinary, as if the universe was quietly nudging you toward your purpose? That's the energy we're working with now, and it's begging you to pay attention. Awakening begins with awareness of yourself, your surroundings, and the synchronicities that seem to appear out of nowhere. Maybe you've been seeing repeating numbers like 1111 or crossing paths with people who feel oddly significant. These aren't random occurrences, they're signals from the universe, guiding you toward a higher state of consciousness. Take a moment to pause and ask yourself, what is life trying to show me right now? Sometimes, simply being present is enough to unlock insights that have been hiding in plain sight. This week also highlights the concept of manifestation, which is more than just wishful thinking. It's about aligning your energy with your intentions and taking inspired action toward your goals. Think of it like planting seeds in fertile soil. The clearer and more intentional you are about what you want, the more likely it is to grow. For example, if you're manifesting abundance, don't just focus on money, focus on the feeling of security and freedom that abundance brings. Visualize it, feel it in your body, and then take practical steps to make it a reality, whether that's applying for a new job or starting a side hustle. One powerful tool for manifestation is scripting. Grab a notebook and write as if your desires have already come true. For instance, instead of saying, "I want to find my dream home," write, "I'm so grateful for my beautiful home, filled with light and love." The key is to infuse your words with emotion. Feel the gratitude as if it's already yours. This simple practice can shift your energy and help you attract what you desire. But awakening and manifestation aren't just personal, they're deeply interconnected with the collective energy we discussed earlier. As more people awaken to their potential, the ripple effects can be felt across communities and even the planet. Imagine what could happen if millions of people started living intentionally, aligned with their highest selves. The possibilities are endless. DNA activation is another theme tied to this period of awakening. While it might sound esoteric, think of it as unlocking dormant potential within yourself, whether that's creativity, intuition, or resilience. Practices like breathwork or sound healing can help activate these inner resources, allowing you to access parts of yourself that have been lying dormant. If you've never tried these modalities before, this week is an excellent time to explore them. And let's not forget the role of gratitude in both awakening and manifestation. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you raise your vibration and attract more of what aligns with that energy. Start small. Each morning or evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, this practice can rewire your mindset and open doors you didn't even know existed. Of course, none of this happens without action. The universe can only meet you halfway. You have to take steps toward your goals as well. If there's something you've been procrastinating on, a phone call, an application, a conversation, this week is the time to do it. The energy is ripe for breakthroughs if you're willing to meet it with courage and intention. As this week unfolds, remember that awakening isn't a destination, but a journey. It's about peeling back layers of conditioning and stepping into who you were always meant to be. And manifestation, that's just the universe's way of co-creating with you once you've aligned with your purpose. So here we stand at the edge of possibility. What will you create? What will you awaken within yourself? These are questions worth pondering as we bring all these themes together into one cohesive vision for transformation. Now that you've unlocked the secrets of this week's cosmic energy, the question is, what will you do with it? Will you let this powerful moment pass you by, or will you step boldly into the transformation that's calling your name? The superfull moon, the cosmic convergence, the awakening, it's all here waiting for you to take action. But remember, knowledge without action is just potential wasted. The universe can only meet you halfway. The rest is up to you. Ask yourself, what patterns are you ready to release? What intentions will you set under this moon's radiant light? How will you use this energy to align with your purpose and contribute to the collective growth of humanity? These aren't just rhetorical questions. They're invitations to step into your power and become an active participant in your own evolution. Because here's the truth, nothing changes unless you do. So, what's stopping you? Is it fear of failure? Fear of stepping into the unknown? Let me remind you, every great transformation begins with a single step. Whether it's journaling your intentions, meditating under the moonlight, or having that difficult conversation you've been avoiding, now is the time to act. The energy is ripe for breakthroughs, but only if you're willing to meet it with courage and intention. And don't forget, you're not alone in this journey. The universe is always sending signs and synchronicities to guide you. Pay attention to those moments that feel too perfect to be random. They're not coincidences, they're breadcrumbs leading you toward your highest potential. Trust them, trust yourself. So here's my challenge to you. Take one action today, just one, that aligns with the energy of awakening and transformation we've explored together. It could be as simple as writing down 3 things you're grateful for, or as bold as making a life-changing decision. Whatever it is, do it with intention and watch how the universe responds. Before we part ways, I want to hear from you. What resonated most with you in this journey? What steps will you take to harness this energy and create the life you've always dreamed of? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know how this week's cosmic energy is shaping your path. And if you want to keep diving into these transformative topics, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Together, we'll continue exploring the mysteries of the universe and unlocking the potential within us all. Your awakening starts here. Are you ready?